There's a feeling we all know, that quiet, comforting hum of predictability. It's like sinking into your favorite armchair after a long day, knowing exactly where everything is, exactly what to expect. For a long time, this feeling was your cheese. It could have been the way you always thought about success, the stability of your job, the comfort of your routine, even the unspoken rules of your family. This was your comfort zone, your predictable feast. And why wouldn't it be? It nourished you, it sustained you, you built your life around it. But then one day, something shifts. It's not a thunderclap, not an earthquake. It's more like a whisper, a tiny crack in the foundation. Maybe you read a headline, maybe a friend made a comment, or perhaps deep down you just feel it. That whisper is the first sign that your cheese is moving. For some, it's the sudden realization that their industry is changing, making their skills obsolete. For others, it's the subtle drift in a relationship that used to be rock solid, or the uncomfortable truth that the financial security you always relied on is no longer as certain as it once was. And then the inevitable happens. You walk into your comfortable room and the cheese is gone. The comfortable hum is replaced by a deafening silence. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a shock to your system, a betrayal. We often react with a cocktail of powerful emotions. First shock, how could this happen? Then denial, it must be a mistake. He'll be back. We might even try to find it, frantically searching under the table, hoping it just rolled away. And when denial fades, anger often sets in. Who moved my cheese? How dare they? We want to blame someone, something, anything, because the thought that we might have to change is terrifying. This is where most of us get stuck. We become obsessed with the empty cheese station. Our mindset gets fixated on what was, not what could be. We sit there, waiting, hoping, complaining. This isn't just about cheese. This is about our mindset. We tell ourselves stories. I'm too old to learn new things. My efforts won't matter. It's not fair. These aren't truths. They are just mental shackles keeping us tied to an empty future. The reality is, the world doesn't owe us that cheese. It simply moves. And our stubbornness, our refusal to venture out, often comes from a place of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, and fear of looking foolish. But then there's another part, the part of the sniffs and scurries. Not necessarily smarter, but more adaptable. They don't analyze endlessly. They don't wallow. They sniff out the change and they scurry into the unknown. Think about this in career. Your job skill that was once indispensable might now be automated. The company you served loyally for decades might pivot or disappear. Do you sit at your desk polishing your outdated resume? Or do you sniff out new industries, scurry to learn new skills, and even if it means starting over in some capacity? It applies to family dynamics too. As children grow, as parents age, as relationships evolve, the cheese of how you interact, what's expected, or even where you live shifts. Holding on to the past can create friction. Adapting means embracing new roles, new communication styles, new ways of showing love, even if it feels unfamiliar. And then there's finance. Oh, how the financial cheese loves to move. What was once a secure investment strategy might now be volatile. What generated income yesterday might be drying up today. Waiting for the old cheese to reappear is a recipe for disaster. The Scories understand that the cost of inaction far outweighs the risk of exploring. They diversify. They learn about new markets, new income streams, new ways to save and invest. They don't put all their eggs in one, now empty basket. They understand that financial security today means being comfortable with constant adaptation. It's about agency, isn't it? The understanding that you are not a passive victim of circumstances. You are the explorer, the strategist. You have the power to seek out the new cheese, even if it means getting a little lost along the way. The incredible truth about the cheese moving is that the new cheese is often better. It's more fulfilling, more aligned with who you've become, or simply more abundant than you ever imagined. The journey itself builds new muscles. You gain resilience, problem-solving skills, and a deeper understanding of yourself. You learn that discomfort is often the price of growth, and that true security doesn't come from finding one block of cheese, but from knowing you can always find another. So, the next time you feel that whisper of change, that unsettling shift in your mindset, your career, your family, or your finances, resist the urge to sit and wait. Resist the impulse to complain. Acknowledge the feeling, yes, but then let your curiosity take over. Remember that classic little book, Who Moved My Cheese? It wasn't just a story about cheese. It was a mirror. It was asking, what are you still holding on to that no longer serves you? The maze is constantly changing. The cheese will always move. Your power isn't in stopping it, but in realizing you have the agency to explore, to choose new paths, to define what cheese even means to you now. So I challenge you, what cheese has moved in your life recently? What empty plate are you still staring at? And what small, courageous step can you take today to start scoring towards your new, unknown, and potentially far more delicious future? If this resonated with you, if it sparked an idea or a new direction, hit that like button, share this video with someone who might be staring at their own empty plate, and if you're ready to embrace constant adaptation, subscribe to join our community of mindful explorers.